Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Go to Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is trying to be blessed and full of abundance as always, my sweets, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in. So I do feel like I had a dream last night, and I have some notes about downloads that I was getting out of this dream last night. I really think here that somebody is dealing with somebody who is not quite right in the head, or who's not quite balanced. And my dog just did his little like his little like bark, his little like laugh bark that he does. And so I'll just take that as confirmation. So, but yeah, I do think that somebody is dealing with something here, high priestess and bad health. Like somebody could be dealing here with a dark high, with somebody that has a very dark higher self, or a dark high priestess energy that they stay in, or a dark high priest, because the mature man is after that. Okay. So, or this could be a mature man who is dealing with a dark high priestess who is actually putting this person in some kind of bad health unbeknownst to them. So, in my dream, okay? So in my dream, I was laying in my bed. There was a bunch of stuff that was happening, but in one part of the dream, I was laying in my bed and I looked up at my ceiling, and there were all these pieces of paper with all this like writing all over it. They were like stuck to my ceiling. And I was like, what is this? What the hell? So I got up there and I started pulling them all down, and I was looking at them. They were like little strips of paper, and they had like words written on them, but the words were so like just scrabbled on there that I couldn't read what it was saying. It's also possible that it could be in a different language, and I'm hearing overseas. You could have somebody, this dark high priestess could be somebody that's overseas from you, or might not speak the same language as you, okay? And then also, as I was getting these pieces of paper down, I looked up again, and there was this book, like a notebook, that was pasted to my ceiling in my dream, and I was like, okay, get that down too. So I got it down. You guys, this notebook, when I started like flipping through it, and I'm getting that this is a representation of a spell book, a book of shadows, a grimoire, something like that, that this dark high priestess used, okay? And when I tell you, you guys, you ever see those movies or like the TV shows where it has like the crazy person that just has like just like crazy mad scribbles, just like scribbled all over the place and like words over each other and everything? That's what this book looked like. That's what, as I was like flipping through this, I was like, and there were like pages like all accordion folded and like taped in and everything like that, and I was unfolding them, and none of it made any sense. Like it was just crazy, you know. That's what it looked like. And I just remember thinking that, like in the dream, thinking like, this person's crazy, like something is not right about this person's mental space. Okay, I feel like somebody has been doing spell work on your root chakra, okay? This person has this grimoire, a book of shadows, book of spells, and they are trying to use the spells that they have found in the book. And I just heard one of my spirit guides say, and they don't even know what the spells do. So this person could just be looking up random spells. They could be looking up spells on the internet, on Pinterest, on TikTok. They could just be hearing people. I'm hearing witch talk. So somebody could just be like seeing spell work out there. It's like, if you want your enemies to suffer, do this. And then they're just doing it, not even knowing like what spirits they're working with when they're invoking this, not even realizing. I mean, some of them I feel like they do, but some of them, somebody here is not very versed in the fact that spirits can like hide their energy, hide who they really are. So they can come forward as one spirit when really actually they're a different spirit. Okay. So it's kind of like this person, and I'm not trying to take, because this person obviously, like, there are a lot of other different ways to handle not liking somebody or not wanting to be around somebody, or, you know, this person obviously has dark entity attachments or has dark attachments or has shadow work to do, because obviously they see somebody out there on the internet, or they see somebody out there in real life, and they're just like, I don't like that person, so I'm going to do spell work against them to hurt them. That's a choice, right? But this person is going to people and they don't even know, like, some of these people that they're watching are, Okay. Some of these people that they're watching or that is getting their information from very dark, low vibrational spirits or dark, low vibrational entities, and they're telling people, no, it's okay. It's perfectly fine to work with these spirits. It's perfectly fine to work with these entities. Nothing's gonna come of it. Like, oh, everybody in spiritual communities got it all wrong. It's totally fine if you start doing deals with demons or things like that, and you're just like, to each their own. I'm not gonna fuck with that, but to each their own. So I am getting here that somebody is being, because another part of my dream, I was being urged to like take a spiritual bath, and I kept feeling like there was this energy of like stinkiness or dirtiness around me. So, and I was just like, I don't know if that's me or what, but I need to take I'm going to go ahead and take a bath. And so there was this energy here of taking a bath. And in the bath, I was trying to set up like this TV so I could watch TV while I was in the bathtub. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if you play music, if you play like podcasts or something like that in the background while you listen or while you take a bath. And there was also like all of these like potions and lotions and stuff. So spirit is saying, if you have bathing salts, if you have potions, if you have spell work, if you have cleansing salts, whatever it is that you use, or if it's just like, oh, I'm going to get in the shower and I'm going to use a body scrub and I'm going to scrub off my whole body, and then I'm going to use some body oil, and then I'm going to use my most luxurious like body, body wash or soap that I have. And there's something here about that ritual of doing like a multi-layer ritual cleanse. It's also like a self-love cleanse. So spirit is saying, somebody's here is being called to do that. Yeah, because I got that this person could be trying to make you smell or make you dirty or make the surroundings around you dirty, like make your house dirtier than it normally would be, or make you like blind to dirtiness or blind to somebody's filthiness, like spiritual filthiness. I am getting that this person is like super spiritually filthy, like just I am getting that, so they're kind of like projecting that onto you. Yeah, and I was getting that they could smell like spiritual stench. This person could have a spiritual stench to them. They could smell like old, like I heard like wet newspaper. I don't know what that, but like there's like a specific smell that this person has. It's just like um and I don't think that everyone can smell, or they could wear a lot of cologne or a lot of perfume to cover it up. Or most people can't smell the spiritual stitches on them, but some higher level beings or some people that are more awakened can. Okay, I was getting that too. Yes. And another part in the dream, I was in this house, so I'll set up the scenario. And then the dream kind of shifted out of out of me personally, and it was more like I was in somebody else's body walking around, and I was in this house, and I was in this house with a person that was like a mother, a brother, and I could have been the sister maybe, but I really wasn't getting that I was related to the guy that was there, but I knew that anyway, there wasn't a dad around, but so somebody here could have like father wounds or father issues. Somebody could have grown up fatherless. Okay. Um, and in this, I was walking outside, like I stepped outside of the house, like onto the front porch, and it was like a covered front porch. And outside, out in the yard, in front of the house, there was this little shed or this other little house that was there. That was like either like a boat dock or some kind of like storage shed or something like that. And I remember looking up, and just the way the moonlight, like there was like a full moon, like the moonlight like hit the door, it lit up, like it gleamed, like the metal of the door gleamed, and I saw that the little latch that hold like the screen door, like the door closed, was unlatched. And I remember thinking like, oh, I need to go lock that. And I went to take a step outside, and I was like, no, it's dangerous out there. There's somebody out there like hiding in the dark. So I'm not really getting that necessarily, but it's giving me very much so like there's somebody in the shadows moving around, and they're trying to leave doors unlocked so they can attach to you, or they're trying to attach a cord to you, or trying to attach like an anchor in you or a hook in you in some kind of spiritual way. Okay. And they're using darkness and shadows, and they're also trying to play on your fears. So from that, I'm getting that you need to do some kind of full moon release, okay? And that the full moon is like revealing the truth about the shadow work that needs to be done. Okay, thank you. I also am getting that somebody here could be going through a Saturn return, or somebody's going through a lot of karma. Okay, somebody's burning through a lot of like generational karma, or you could be burning through a father wound. I'm also picking up here that there's somebody that has some kind of weird family dynamic where there could be some weird attraction to family members. I don't know why I was getting that, but in that dream I was getting like this weird feeling like there's some kind of weird attraction between family members. Okay, that was random, but yeah. um and I was getting that something here about a father wound. This person wants to try to make you too, they want to hook an anchor of fear inside of you to make you too scared to push forward, or too scared to examine these deeper shadow wounds within you. And I hear that like you are trying to release karma from this father wound, and that this person uses dark energy to attach, like to create like trauma bonds and attach to people's wounding, and tries to further that wounding. And somehow this person, that's how this person like creates anchors or creates attachments to people. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like there's a change happening here. So for some of you, you could be doing like cord cutting rituals. You could be doing releasing rituals, again, like I was talking about. So, or if you're just doing the shadow work, this is a person that doesn't do shadow work, and this person is very intimidated or very like turned off, or very, this person feels like they want to attack people who do shadow work because of their lack of doing it. Okay. Yeah. So this person got some kind of message or got some kind of download about you, or about who you are, or about a person like you. This person could have gotten some kind of message about you before you were even born. So this could be a family member, or this could be somebody attached to your family, or this person could have gotten some kind of message. This person could be in your family as well. Yeah, and I heard inappropriate attraction. I keep hearing that, inappropriate attraction. And this person could be the same sex, the same gender as you as well. And they could feel like they have like multi layers of, not only is this person the same gender as me, and I feel this person feels complicated about that. I'm just saying I feel as in like this person is saying like I feel uncomfortable about the fact that I'm attracted to the same gender, and then on top of that I'm attracted to somebody who is like in my family, is what this person is saying, which is weird. But you know, anyway. So this person has gotten some kind of message of concern about you. Okay, this person has gotten they could have gotten some kind of reading done about you, or they could have gotten some kind of text message. This person is really worried. They're really worried about the fact that you're about to receive some kind of really big transformation. Like this person is expecting this, and so are you. And this person knows that you're expecting um some kind of big like windfall, or been influx of money, or influx of abundance. You have this owed to you, like karmically owed to you, and this person wants to steal it, like just straight up thief. They want to steal it. This person could be a masculine, and they could want to use this money to be a wealthy man. Or for some of you, you could have a wealthy man coming in towards you. I'm hearing like a sponsor or something like that. Somebody who's meant to like work with you. This person could want to be your lover, or could want to be together, or could want to just, come in towards you. Tell me more about this thief. Who is this thief? Official person. So this person could have some kind of like military or government job. This person could be a police officer, or they could be like a firefighter. They could work, they could be a mailman. They could just work for the government in some type of way. They could work for some kind of I'm hearing government assistance. This person could be on government assistance, or they could work at some kind of like government assistance office. They could work for some kind of like government, government or state funded like agency or something like that. Who is this thief? Who is this thief? Is this person that's at a distance from you? Mature woman. This person can be an older woman. Again, the wealthy man is still on the back of the deck. This person could also not want you to become a wealthy man, or could not want you to have access to a wealthy person. Okay? But this person is like a feminine energy. Okay, I was getting that message of concern. And then she's here again on the thief card as well. Okay. This person could try to set could try to like, because this person right here looks like the wealthy man. So this could be a person that's married to a wealthy man, and it's something here about the fact that they could have been with this person for a while, because here, wealthy man, this person looks younger. I mean, they don't look like young, but they look younger than they do in this other card. They have like pretty much the same outfit on, but it's almost like um with this thief card here, and there's like, this person is a distraction while this little kid is like trying to steal their watch from their pocket, like their pocket watch, right? So there's something here about this person might try to get pregnant and try to like steal money from people from like getting pregnant, or they could try to, and that could be like metaphorical as well. They could try to steal ideas, they could try to steal intellectual property from people, they could try to like energy harvest or thief money opportunities from people, or they could also just do it old school where they just go in and get pregnant by people and steal their money like that. Okay, although energy harvesting is not new. And there's something here too about like, because there's something here about butterflies and transformation, like these golden butterflies here with a pathway right behind that. So you could be meant to meet a wealthy man or meant to come into alignment with somebody. This person also could have. So I'm getting a specific story. This scenario is not going to be for everybody, but I am getting this that you could have been meant to come into alignment with somebody, or this person could have been meant, this wealthy man could have been meant to leave this person and come towards you and eventually become your spouse, or could have been meant to work with you, and this person is a karmic person holding this person back from walking down their path, from bringing great fortune here. So this person could have gotten some kind of tarot reading, or could have gotten some kind of intuitive reading, dream download. There's one of their demons or spirits or guides or whoever that they work with could have came towards them and told them, hey, like your person is about to meet an empress, and this person is going to leave you and go towards and have a brand new beginning here. The Fool card with this empress or with this person, they're finding balance, Six of Pentacles, and they're about to move away from you, and this person felt Hierophant, High Priestess, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so they felt like, God, why are you punishing me? Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Like, this person can't leave me. I need to slow this person down. They cannot go towards this person. Or if this person looked into you, collective, they could see that you had like a wealthy man, or like a divine masculine, a divine feminine, whoever you are, whoever you're attracting in, coming towards you, and they were like, oh, no, 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 that can't happen. I have to take this person away from this person for some reason. They did not want you to have a brand new beginning, and they did not want you to step into feminine, like Empress energy. Yeah. So this person wanted to put confusion, Six of Cups, around this soulmate relationship, about how Ten of Cups, this person is actually going to be like a beautiful, like Ten of Cups, ultimate fulfillment. They wanted to put like a fog, or like that's why they attacked your root chakra, because it's like your powerhouse of your strength. Hello, there's the Magician card. They used magic to hang woman, hold you up. They could have even used magic to Knight of Wands and like flip it, or distraction kind of energy towards you, low vibrational partners, so that you would feel rejected, so that you would match that energy, Princess of Wands, and stay in this very kind of low vibrational, just chasing after whoever. They could have even been spreading rumors about you, because they did not want you to elevate into the Queen of Wands. They did not want you to elevate. They wanted you to be tied down. Ten of Pentacles, not Ten of Pentacles, sorry, Ten of Swords. They could have wanted to take a Ten of Pentacles away from you. Or they could be attacking your money or attacking your source, because there could be some kind of energy here where it's like, oh, like money's going to come in, love's going to come in for this person, like they're going to be blessed divinely all the way around, and this person is like, F that, they don't deserve that. They have a Wheel of Fortune. This person wants to take that Wheel of Fortune away from you. You had a love offer, Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning coming in, and Seven of Swords. This person wanted to steal that, and again, Five of Pentacles, leave you in a place of feeling lack and feeling without. Wow. And this person, or this energy, whatever it is, whoever they are, I'm really getting that this person is being driven by low vibrational energies or entities, and this person doesn't even really much like understand that or know that. They don't get it, you know? Wow. Yeah. Same old bullshit story. Yeah, but star card. This person underestimated like how powerful you were, and like I think they also underestimated like how powerful your like your spirit team is. Because I'm hearing heavy hitters, like you got some heavy hitters on your team. So this person really underestimated you. Um, Tell me more about this root work that this person is doing. This book of shadows. This person has the star card. This person could think that this spell book was like magically like endowed or like magically handed down to them, or it could have been handed down. This person could come from a long line of priestesses or shamans or something like that, but people that work on the left hand path, like people that work with like dark energies or entities. They've been told for a very long time that like doing this stuff or doing root chakra work or doing like spell jars and um love spells and things that like take people's personal freedom away, they're like there's nothing wrong with it. Five of Cups, yeah. So like keeping people distracted. There's something here about this person feeling very empowered when they keep people distracted from Two of Cups, from what they're actually supposed to be doing, and they keep people like lost in the past, lost in past hurts, lost in past pain, so that they're not moving forward, they're not letting go, they're not, you know, elevating on their spiritual path, like they're too broken or too traumatized to love again or to turn around and see the hope and see the like the happiness in life. They just constantly want people to feel rejected. I'm hearing hurt people hurt people. That's the truth. That's a harsh truth. This person has been rejected, this person has been hurt, and so they want other people. They're like, why should I be the only one suffering? And this person thinks this is the truth. Like they're just like, it's the natural order of things for me to attack people, for me to do that. Like it's perfectly fine. This is a toxic generational mindset that's been passed down to this person. So this person is actually the Princess of Wands. They feel inferior to you in some type of way because they're the Princess of Wands and you actually are the Queen of Wands or King of Wands. And this person wants you to stay behind. They don't want you to elevate so that you're like them. Like this person is like a person that's like, you don't deserve to elevate, you don't deserve to evolve, you don't deserve to feel better. Like nobody deserves to feel better than me. But this person projects that onto people. They project, it's like if they see somebody like walking their spiritual path, being happy, being in love, being happy, and you know, taking care of themselves, they take that as a personal attack on them. Like, how dare you be happy? How dare you be evolving? How dare you be having a good life? Like, how dare you be loving and having a happy life and having happy connections with your friends and your family? How dare you have that? Like, that's how this person feels. Like, this person takes happy people as a personal attack on them. Knight of Pentacles is because this person is so weighed down by their own karmic debt and by their own familial karmic debt that their generational generational curse, you know, that their past workings of their past ancestors have put onto them. This person just said, shut up. No, you fucking shut up. How about that? And the truth of the matter is that this person actually wants to be free from this. For some of y'all, this person feels like they don't have a choice. I literally see this person just like ranting and raving and just like crying, like snot running down their nose, and you think like, oh, you think I want to do this? You think I want to do this? Oh yeah, so they're showing me like a Louis from Interview with the Vampire, where he's like tortured by the fact that he has to hurt people and stuff like that. But I don't feel like this person really feels like this. I feel like there's a part of them that really gets off and enjoys hurting other people. There's when the darker shadow parts of themselves like come, it's like this person has like two sides. Like they kind of have like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So when they're like when they're Mr. Hyde, like or they're Dr. Jekyll, they're like oh, woe is me. I can't believe I have to do this. I can't believe I have to siphon other people's energy to live. It's not really the way I want to be. I don't really want to feel this way. And then it's like a switch flips, and they're just like, ha 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 ha. Like, I'll curse you, and I'll curse you, and you're in love. I'll tear you apart. And then they're just like, ha 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 ha. And then they go home, and they're just like, oh, I wish I really hadn't have done that. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I do that. And then they're just like, because people deserve it. It's also reminding me of like Gollum and Schmeagol from, you know, where they're kind of just like sitting there like, and they're just like, the precious, they deserves it. The hobbits deserves to die. And they're just like, no, hobbits is our friends. And they're just like, no, they don't love you. They don't love you. They'll take the precious. And then he's just, you know, yeah. So my spirit guides are like, oh, actress, yes, yes. Oh, that's funny. But yeah. So this person does nothing but has constant towers in their life. So they'll go through like big super highs and super lows. So it's reminding me of the fact that this person will like energy harvest, or they'll suck the life out of somebody, and then their energy will get super high, and they're just like, ha, yes, I feel beautiful, I feel happy, I feel, yes, hair flowing, like skin glowing, like ha. It's also reminding me of Jennifer from Jennifer's Body, when like she eats the boys, like her hair is like glowy and her skin, and she's just like, yeah. And then she goes like several days in her hair, and like she's just like, ugh, and the life drains from her, and then she has to go and eat another boy again, right? So it's, I don't know, there's all these like really crazy kind of horror movie references. Well, I mean, Lord of the Rings is fantasy, but like that kind of the stuff where it's like two sides to this person, where some of the way, but it's like every single time that they do it, there's less and less of Dr. Jekyll, right? There's less and less of the person that feels like every single time they do it, it's like a portion of their good part of their soul dies, and the darkness takes over a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more until it's gonna consume them. And that's probably the family curse that this person has. Yeah. Ooh, this weighs on this person's mind so heavily. It keeps them up at night. They might hear spirits talking to them, speaking to them, whispering to them. They might see dark energies or see dark entities. And yeah, like, see how this person is just sitting there and there's like all this like darkness like oozing out towards them. Yeah. So this person might might have been very traumatized at a very young age, because they could have been able to see spirits, see demons, see things, and they saw a lot of dark things because they grew up in a household full of like dark people, dark witches, dark high priests or dark high priestesses, and so there was a lot of like dark energy. Yeah, I'm seeing this thing that like has like very long fingers, sharp teeth, and it has like red eyes, and it like creeps around, and it like looks at them, like, and it like creeps around their bed at night and just like looks down at them like that, and they're just like sitting in bed like, please go away, please go away, please. That's really fucked up. But yeah. And it like talks to them, and it's like, soon you'll be mine, you know, that kind of energy. Like, whoa, that's really fucked up. So, you know, I feel sorry for this person in a way. I feel sorry for them in the past, because it was kind of like a situation here where almost like, you know, they didn't ask to be, well, they, in the 3GD, they didn't ask to be born into a family that was just going to like basically like tell them, you know, no, like, no, it's fine. Like, it's fine that these things scare me. And I see this person being like, these are, and I see somebody like sitting there as a little kid being like, they're scaring me. They're dark. They're not right. You know, it's not right. And then they have like a family member that is like, don't you feel that way? Those are our ancestors. Those are our people. Like, somebody here got very much so tricked into believing that these dark entities that are attach themselves to their family are their ancestors, are good spiritual beings. Like, don't judge them on the way that they look. They're good spiritual beings. Our family has worked with these spiritual beings for hundreds of years, and this is the way that it is. And this, you know, and they're not. They're demons. They're lower vibrational spiritual entities that have tricked the family, like I was talking about earlier. So they've tricked this family or tricked this bloodline into being like, yeah, just work with us. It's totally fine. It's totally normal. It's normal. Let's normalize the trauma. Let's normalize the hauntings. Let's normalize the possession. Let's normalize the demon entities living in our house. Let's normalize this. And then it's like this person over time just got so used to it. Oh, I don't like that, and I won't speak on that. This person endured some interesting things. Not, I don't. Interesting is not even the word that I want to use. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I'm hearing sacrifice. I'm seeing this person like being like laid out by their mother or by their father. I'm seeing by their mother, and telling this spiritual entity like, use my daughter. You use her body. It's like, this is a rite of passage. And it's reminding me of that, what was that TV show where it was like the witches, Salem. That was, yeah, it was the witches living in Salem. And where they had, at some point, the devil had to come to them and have their way with them for them to have their spiritual powers. It's something like that, where these people have been tricked. Wow. What a devious little son of a bitch. Um, so yeah, so these entities, they trade favors with these entities, okay? So that they can have power. So their bloodline actually doesn't have natural witch or natural power or natural high priestess energies, like not that comes from God or not that comes from natural source energy. Um, it's more like these people, like generation after generation, these people are possessed by lower vibrational entities that make them believe that they're tapped into spirit gods, that they're tapped into higher vibrational energies or entities. Uh, in the past, these energies might have veiled themselves as angels or, you know, ancestors or something like that. But over time, this family has been so brainwashed. This is really dark. Has been, I did not expect this. Has been brainwashed over time into seeing these creepy, dark, vampiric, low vibrational energies as good, positive things, right? Even though like they're like, oh, it's totally natural. I was scared my first time too. I was scared the first time I saw them too, and I totally understand it. But this is what our family has done for hundreds of years, and this is what you'll do too. And wow, wow. And then slowly over time, yeah, slowly over time, they see it as freeing. So they get brainwashed by these lower vibrational entities to feel like this being taken over by the dark energy is them being freed, right? So I'm also hearing now, like, I watched the Avengers, like the original, like first Avengers, not too long ago, and I'm hearing like Loki's speech of like, I've come to free you from freedom, from the burden of having freedom, from the burden of having free will. I told you these dark entities were thieving and lying and sliming around, because of course they are. But it's like this energy, I'm sorry, it's not funny. I'm doing like awkward laughing, honestly, because I'm just like, oh, this is dark. But so these energies, they're just, you know, manipulating these people, manipulating these family lines into basically allowing specifically their daughters, I'm hearing, allowing specifically their daughters to be SA'd by demons into, in exchange to have powers or to but they have to make deals with them. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nine of Wands. This is karma. This is generations and generations and generations of karma. And the thing about it is that I think that if you go back a couple of 100 years, these people were probably very strong warriors. They were probably very strong spiritual people who actually were tapped into higher vibrational spiritual energies, spiritual like entities of the earth and of the land and of the sky. And these people so long ago were cursed by a, I'm hearing a warring tribe, like a voodoo priestess or like a tribal member, a shaman or something like that, um cursed this family. Yeah, I'm hearing, I don't want to carry this anymore, so I'm going to give it to you. And so, a very long time ago, some kind of warring tribal leader had a spiritual person that was in their tribe curse a warring tribe's like spiritual leader in their family line, in some type of way. They saw that whoever was taking over was like a weak link or something like that. That they had some kind of like drinking problem or something like that that allowed it's like, we'll be fine, but you just can't. We can take these herbs and these, but don't ever do this. And this person was like, well, why can't I do that? And this warring tribe saw it as their opportunity to curse the other tribe from having like an actually properly led spiritual guide. And so at first the spirit guide was just would be like, yeah, get into that war, and it would like devastate the whole tribe. Like, yeah, plant that there, and then it would grow famine and the whole, and they're just like, haha, and then but like this spiritual leader would be like the only one that survived, and just enough so that they could pass down this curse generation after generation after generation, whatever this entity. It's very old. It's a very old non-human entity, and it just like travels down in family lines, like travels down through blood, and it'll come to them when they reach like a certain age. And over time, it has manipulated this family into like literally like sacrificing their daughters to this entity in exchange for spiritual gifts. In exchange, it's like every single time, every single generation, like their gifts get weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker, and they have to sacrifice more, and they have to. And so it's like, well, if you want to have your spiritual gifts, you're going to have to start energy harvesting from other high vibrational light beings or other high priestesses. You're going to have to go out there and find them, and you're going to have to attack them, and you're going to have to do this and do that. And for some of y'all came across this person and they thought, ooh, you, I'm going to take you. And then this person, and then your spirit guide said, no, 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 honey. first off no, this one ain't the one, but we'll let you do it. We'll let you do it because we're going to eradicate the spirit off the earth. So do it. Strength. So do it. You're going to fuck up this person is fucking around, and they're finding out when they started attacking you, and it's too late. I see this person going, oh my God. And then the spirit, this demon spirit guide, this dark entity spirit guide was like, stop, 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 get away from this person. It's like, no, no, no. And I see like your spirit guides being like made out of like all white light, like holding on to this entity's like wrist like this. And it's like, you're not fucking going anywhere. Like, you're going nowhere. Like, come here. Come here. And this thing is just like, get away from them, stop attacking them, get away from them. I've never experienced something like this. And your spirit guides are just like, what's up? Get your ass up. Get over here. Is what I just heard. Yeah. I just saw that. It's gonna be like ripping the heart out. Like I'm gonna rip you. I'm gonna rip you from this earth, root and stem and limb. Hey babies, you good? Yeah, my babies. Root and stem and limb is what I just heard. Roots tip. Yeah. Yeah. I reject you from this world. Like, your spirit guides were like, huh? What's that? Oh, I don't like that. I reject thee. See how you have like this column of white light coming out of your crown chakra and then out of your root chakra as well. Oh, you fucked around and found out, did you? Yeah. Because your high priestess like bloodline far outranks this. Oh yeah, it far outranks them by miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Yeah, your high priestess bloodline goes back generations, multi-speed, like back, like star family, star seed generations. Like for some of you, you are like this huge combination between Gaian Gaian priestess, like for generations and generations and generations. Like you have not only has your human bloodline, the one that you are in now, not only have they do they have extremely high vibrational, uh high vibrational priestess and high priestess in your bloodline, but also you as a spirit have you reincarnate into high priestess and high priestess. So you have years and years and years, thousands of years of manifesting into bloodlines like this. And then on top of that, you also have like higher dimensional high priests, like on so many different levels. You're like this conversion of like all these high priests and high priestess, like shamans, and just like shoot like into one. And this person literally had never come across a motherfucker like you, and they thought, oh, this is cute. Oh, this is cute. So this person could have felt this, and this dark energy could have been like, attack this person so that they can't activate, so they can't become the Queen of Wands, so they can't become this higher vibrational spiritual entity. Like, attack them so that they can't become this person. Oh, King of Pentacles. Hello, wealthy man. Who are you? Why are you here? The Tower and the Two of Wands. Heart. That's what I thought. One more. Will you please? I'm having a thought, but will you please 100% just confirm that? Death. Yeah. So this person has tried to send false loves or false people into your life, or they're trying to currently, because they want to keep you trapped away from your real person that you're supposed to, your real official person, or your real person that you're supposed to come into contact with. I'm getting here that there could be like a mother-daughter team, or a son and a daughter team, or a son and a daughter. Yeah, like a brother and sister, brothers and sisters and a mother. And I'm hearing the men, because it's the women in their family that make this deal and have these powers. I'm getting that men that are born into their family are actually subservient to the women. Like out in public, it looks like the men of the family run the show, but behind the scenes, like behind the scenes, no. Oh, there is so much messed up energy in this family, dude. Hey, dude, there's so much messed. Sorry, um, but I'm seeing, if any of you know, I'm seeing the neighbor from the American Horror Story Coven, like the super religious neighbor that punishes her son by like giving him bleach enemas. I'm seeing something like this. Like the mother might punish the son for not being a daughter. Like I wanted I wanted two daughters. I wanted to have double, ooh. Whoever this older person is that's in the family is so dark. This person is almost like 100% taken over. Like this person, whoever they are, because I'm not really trying to tap into their energy, but I can just feel it from the distance of how I'm tapping into their energy. This person right here, whoever this person is in the family, like the matriarch of the family, is the closest energy I've ever felt to being fully possessed by a dark entity. Like they're ravaged. Like their spirit is so dark, it is so disgusting, um that they have that they probably, I again, these readings are for entertainment purpose only. I am not a doctor, I am not a psychologist. This person is like crazy. Like not only are they, this person probably has sociopathic or psychopathic, whichever one is, like all of it. Like this person has zero empathy for other living beings, other entities. Like this is like everybody on earth is put on this earth to serve me, especially my children, especially, you know, like this is the type of person that would be like, I need people to cook and clean for me, so I'm gonna have children. Like this person does not see, like they see, they were so willing to sacrifice their children to this dark energy. Like they were so ready. Like the second that they got, that they literally might have gone out there and got pregnant by some random person, right? And this dark energy is like, that person, choose them. And they're like, okay, and they just go out and get pregnant, one night stands. And this person might have had a very hard time getting pregnant over and over and over again. They might have had a lot of miscarriages. And this person was like, oh my God, this person is so dark. It's like every single time this person was just mad that the baby wasn't strong enough to survive inside its body, because this person is so corrupted. Their womb space is so corrupted by dark energy that it was hard for them to even carry children. And I'm not trying to say that, please do not misinterpret I'm not trying to say that people who have problems having babies, that's why. I'm just saying this specific person, whoever this person is, like their womb space is so, it literally is like black and gooey and bubbling with like dark energy. Like, so like from the second that the cells start to become a baby and start to like divide, this dark energy is already like manipulating this person's energy to be like, only dark energy can be born into this body, you know. And it's so the womb space is so corrupted, and then on top of that, like babies' souls like reject being born inside this person because they're so dark. And you know, like they won't even like mature into like full-term babies because the person's womb space is so dark and so cancerous and so toxic. um and it is a testament to how strong this person's soul is that they were actually able to even come to term and be born to this person, let alone grow up in a household with this person, let alone, you know, come to a full-term adult. Because I do think that this person spent a lot of nights hungry. I think this person spent a lot of time being used and abused by their family members, of multiple different types of ways. This person could have grown up in households with addiction. This has given me that they could have grown up, this parent could have like alcohol abuse, drug abuse issues. Like, and I'm not talking about a little bit. I'm talking about this person is like a crack fiend or something like that, right? And this person is like, yeah, abuse him. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Um, oh, I don't even know if I'll be able to monetize this video talking about this, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get this out here anyway. This is the type of person that would be like, well, I don't have the money to buy the drugs that I need, but I have a son in the back room. I have a daughter in the back room. Which one would you like? You know, I'll give you an hour with them. Just leave me with the drugs. And they're like, okay, well, you can use as much as you can use in the time that I'm back there. This is dark shit, dude. Yeah, this person might have ran away from home from a very young age. Their parent could have passed over and died, but I feel like this person feels like their parent's spirit is like haunting them or something like that. Like, it's almost like this person felt like this, whoever this person is, like their spirit feels so corrupted and so just like dark and so like possessive that they could feel like this person's spirit like haunts them. Or because it's such a deep painful wound for this person that their mother did that to them, that this dark entity could take the form of their mother. It could take the form of their mother's voice, or whoever their most abusive parent was. You know, it could look like a very twisted, demonic kind of version of their family. And so this person feels like they're constantly like haunted by the ghost of this abusive person, because this dark entity just used it to keep this person in low vibrational energy, feeling haunted, feeling tormented. The sun. Wow. Something here about the sun, about the fact that maybe, hmm, this person could have a son. This not the grandmother figure or the mother figure, but now this person has grown up and has had a child, and it's a son. And something could have happened to this person's womb space where they had to have like a hysterectomy or something like that, and now they're just like, the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, you know, what am I supposed to do with you? You're useless. Like, I can't do anything with a son. I have to have a daughter. Yeah. They're like, I have to have a daughter. That could be where this inappropriate family business came up. Five of Pentacles. They could have tossed this person out. They could have tossed this son out because they're just like, you're pointless. You're useless. Get out on the street. Like, I can't do anything with you. Two of Cups. And I hesitate to say this, but this is for somebody out there. There's some masculine out there who grew up with a very um inappropriate and very abusive family, okay? And their family kicked them out at a very young age. And although I am so sorry that you endured that, and I know that you dealt with a lot of really messed up stuff when you were on the street, but Spirit is saying that you don't know how much you were spared by being born a man and being kicked out of your household, because you could have, if you had been born a daughter, you would have been enduring this. Or there's something along those lines where, like, something that seemed like a punishment was actually an angel coming into your person's life or your family's life and being like, kick him out, get rid of him, don't have anything to do with him. And you were actually being spared, being away from these people, because there's something about, there's darkness here in your family that only, it's like very hush hush. So it's like only the women know what happens. You know, the men might have an idea that there's darkness, that there's stuff, but it's like a line of women that keep the witch part of their family hidden, and they only pass it down, you know, to women in the family. It's only women that endure the the possession or the demonic energy curse, you know, and they keep the men very like hush hush. You don't get to know about it. Don't worry about what we're doing. No, here's some melatonin, here's some Benadryl, go to sleep. You go to sleep. Or the men, you know, the men get drugged or the men get put to sleep, so they stay asleep all night, and then the women stay up doing dark magic, doing things like underneath the moonlight, like. And there's somebody here that they need to know that they actually were, by being kicked out of their home, although it was a deep betrayal and although it very much so hurt you, it was actually one of your spirit guides saving you from something much worse. So whatever you dealt with on the street, I'm so sorry you dealt with that. I'm so sorry that you dealt with all of the struggle and the strife that you dealt with. But you would have been abused and used way more if you had stayed in that home. And Spirit is here that could just be like another little side message, because that's a message to a masculine out here who's watching my channel, and they need to know that they could actually reconnect with some other people in their family. Okay, they could reconnect, and they could have younger siblings that are like, you have no idea, you got kicked out of the house, but you're lucky. You had no idea what we had to suffer through every single day. You know, like, you're the lucky one who got to get away. You're the lucky one who lived on the street, because living in this house was literally like living in hell. So somebody here might have reconnected with like younger siblings or younger spirit guide or younger people in their family, and they're just like, you're so lucky that you got kicked out. Because when mom got remarried, the man that she got remarried to literally like abused all of us every single night. Every single night she went to sleep, and every single night was hell for us. You have no idea how lucky you are that you got kicked out. You have no idea how lucky you are that mom kicked you out. You could be hearing, or you could hear something like that. And there is something here about receiving like healing from this wounding that you endured, from your abandonment that you endured here. Okay. Wow, this is such a heavy, dark reading. My God. Magician. I had no idea this reading was going to be so dark. I mean, I knew when I got this deck and I got the Kipper deck that it was probably going to be dark, but jeez Louise. This is probably one of the darkest readings I've ever given in my life, I've ever had. But the crazy thing about it is I don't feel drained by this energy, so that lets me know that this has been, or this is being cleared out. Like, yeah, ever since I talked about like your spirit guides like grabbing that entity, like it's like, okay, like we're moving on. So you need to know, like, there was a lot of ish. Yeah. This person was doing a lot of spell work. They were sending a lot of stuff towards you. Whether or not it was spell work as in actually doing like spells, hickety tickety. I don't know why I heard that. You know, bickety bockety boo stuff, you know, like lighting candles, saying spell works, opening up grimoires, you know, doing stuff like that. I think this person was doing both. I think energetically you were being attacked by this person, but I also feel like this person was probably attacking on multiple levels. So they were probably spreading rumors about you. They were probably like investigating. For some of them, heard dream walking. So this person was like walking into the dreams of your friends or your relatives, people around you, to get information about you. People that are less awakened or less spiritually aware than you. They were probably appearing in these people's dreams as friends, as family members, maybe even as you. You know, trying to wear your skin and trying to wear your face, and appearing and being like, so what am I doing? What am I doing? When it's like, what do you mean? What are you doing? You're doing this, you're doing that. Like, how's our relationship? What's fine besides this and that? You know, like getting information out of friends and family like that. Princess of Pentacles. There's another card that goes with this. Thank you. Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's just that. So this person was going. This person could have even been paying or going to people. They could have been paying for. Oh, okay. So I'm getting that this person has gotten so weak that they've actually had to start paying other people to do spell work against you. So this is the same person with their hair up in the top bun right there, paying other people, like going and giving money to people to backstab you, to betray you, to find out information about you. This could even be in more like 3D terms, where this person could be paying people to, I don't want to say follow you, but like they could have been paying for like a background check on you, or like trying to figure out like where you work. Ace of Wands. How they wanted to figure out how they could get their power back. So it's like now this person is like, it can't end with me, is what I just heard. This like, it can't end with me. Like all these generations of like practitioners, and it's all riding on my back. I can't let it end with me. Like I'll be a failure. So this person feels like this person has probably had like their like our spirit team, we can choose, we can choose. There are dark energies and light energies that are on our spirit team. There are dark ancestors and there are light ancestors, and we choose who we choose to tap into. And this person has a panel of dark ancestors that have pretty much been like taken over. So I'm seeing, do you guys remember, what was it? What movie was that was about DID, about the dissociative identity disorder? Was it, I can't remember if it was it United States of Terror or was it something. It was like they explain. It's like the person that had the DID in the TV show was explaining that it's like all of their alters are sitting in a room, and then there's like a spotlight, and like when they get to come out into the light and they get to speak, and it's like they get up out of their chair and the spotlight is on them. They walk and they sit in the chair that's in the spotlight, and that's how the alters explained what it's like to be in this person's mind. Like you sit in a dark room with nothingness until you get to be in the spotlight, and then you can come out. And it's something like that. Like they're using that to show me that they have people, they have energies that are light energies but they're constantly just in the dark, and that this dark energy is always the one that's in the spotlight. So this person hears, taps in and hears tarot readers or hear people in the spiritual community say, "Oh, your spirit guides are guiding you to do this and do that," and this person is thinking, "Oh, this is God, leading me to do this and do that," But it's like, why would God be telling you energy harvest from people, do love spells on people, tear families apart? Why would God be telling you to do that? But it's like so ingrained in this person. It's like a veil that's been put over their eyes that this dark energy is like, no, it's fine, just do it. No, it's fine, just do it. No, it's fine, just do it. Yeah. And it's like, okay, it's like, don't think about it too much, just do it. It's like, okay, okay, okay. And at times this person like that's where the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, like they do have a spirit guide that hasn't completely given up on them, that every once in a while is like, you really shouldn't be doing this, and they're like, wait, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. And then the dark energy is like, absolutely you should. What the fuck? And so that's why this person has this kind of like, this person, again, I cannot diagnose people. I am not, trained, or not a counselor. I'm not a therapist. I'm not anything like that. So this person is just they're creating a bunch of spell work. They're spinning lies. They're spinning stories. I feel like this person could also, I'm getting this person tries to do spell work through creating some kind of art. Like this person might depict, like paint pictures or do drawings of people like enduring like really terrible things. Like, if say that they wanted like a dark entity to come towards you, they'd paint a picture of you with like a dark energy attached to you, and they would be like, they use that to try to manifest it into reality. They're like, as I'm making this and creating this art, I'm turning it into reality. And so this person could do spell work through like dark work like that, or this person's darker side could come out in their art, and people are just like, wow, like you draw like really dark twisted art stuff, and this person's like, I know, it's just not. But there's something that this person does that like gives away their more darker, sinister undertone. This person might really like be obsessed with like horror movies, or obsessed with like that kind of stuff, and somebody is just, or this person just like listens to nothing but like serial killer podcasts about people dismembering people, and they're like, and people are like, how do you listen to this stuff? And this person's like, I don't know, just whatever, ha 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 ha. But on the inside, they're just like, yes, yes, There's darkness. There's like, and I'm not saying that everybody, again, I'm not saying that everybody that likes to listen to serial killer podcasts or likes to do those things, serial unaliver, people, I'm not trying to say that everybody that listens to those have entity attachments at all. I'm talking about this specific person once again, so don't get triggered in the comment section. Six of Wands. Yeah, that's how this person sees them getting victory. And they really, 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 like, there's a side of them that, like, is like, oh, maybe it's from this grimoire. Like, this ancestor is like, they could be reading back old tales, or like basically like discovering the tale that I told about how they were cursed, and they could be like, wait, so if this curse was given to me, I can give it to somebody else, right? I could find another high priestess to curse with this and give it to them and attach it to them instead of to me. And then their family line will have to endure what my family line has endured. I can, the moon. So this person has been like on the hunt, or like trying to figure out, like, it's like they're running out of time. I'm hearing I'm running out of time. This person feels like they're running out of time. They're like, only, this person could feel sick. They could be sick. They could, they could be in and out of the hospital or something like that. And they're like, or, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how old they are. This mature woman came out. They could be reaching the end of their life. And they're like, if I can't give this to somebody else, like, this person is really scared what's going to happen to them once they pass away, because this entity could have came to them and been like, if you don't pass me on to somebody else, like, you have no idea how much I'm going to torture you for eternity. And this person is like, I gotta find somebody else to give it to. I gotta find somebody else to give it to. Temperance. This person has way too much, like, they have way too much, like, karma to balance. It's weighing them down. It's it's like every day they feel more tired. Every day they feel, they feel less and less. So they're still energy harvesting off of people, but it's like, instead of having those peaks that they used to have when they were younger, now they're just like bloops, and they're like, and they could have every single night this person sits up at night unwilling to, like, go to sleep or something like that. They're showing me that again, because they're scared this entity is going to come visit them in their sleep or something like that. And they're just like, it's like, because every time they go to sleep, this entity is like coming after them or energy harvesting or telling them, like, lay down, like, it's time for me to get my energy from you. And this person is just like, I don't have the energy to give you. And this energy is like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. And that's why this energy, that's why this line of people have to go and energy harvest from other people, because this entity will just suck and suck and suck and suck and suck off them. And if they don't go harvest other people's energy to allow the entity to eat those people's energy, it'll just suck them dry and kill them, or unalive them, and it'll be the end of them. So people are telling this person, like, normally this person is like in victory. They're in the sun, hair down, like, woo, feeling good. Their hair could be falling out. And they're feeling like very high and good and like, woo, like, I'm so happy. Like, everything's all light and happy. But this person is not feeling that way now. They're feeling deep in the darkness. They're feeling, lost and isolated away, locked off, heartbroken. Yeah. Wow. Queen of Cups. This person could be a water sign. Or they could just be deep off in their emotions right now. Again, like I said, somebody could be drinking. They could be drinking or trying to numb their pain in some type of way. Because they're just like, ugh. So I feel like this person has been attaching cords to you collective, so that you can bear this weight instead of them. But they're doing that because they feel this incredible burden of, like, they're saying that, like, being in this sun energy right here is an incredible burden, because they have to go through so much, and they feel the weight of constantly being like, if you don't harvest from other people, if you don't do this, like, you're gonna die, like, you're gonna unalive. Wow, this is crazy. High honor. pathway in courtship. Yeah, I was just about to say that. So they got a message from this entity, right? That, oh, you know, you need someone really special. It's like you have to do the most. It's like, so either this person couldn't have kids, or this person could only have sons, right? And this spiritual entity is like, keep having kids, and it's like every single child that they're having, or every single person, you know, every single, if they all have one kid or they have multiple kids, like they're all sons, you know. And it's God really being like, I'm putting an end to this. Like, you're not passing this curse down to another a female in your energy, in your family line. And this person is just like, why am I being cursed with sons? Like, why? um and so now this person is feeling very desperate, and this energy is like, well, you're freaking useless. Like, and if you don't want me, you know, like, because this energy is like, it's not over when you die. Because this person, at some point, this person was just like, well, I'll pass and then I'll just let it go. And this energy is like, oh no, it's not over, right? If you don't want me to, you know, to literally torture you for all eternity, which is what I'll do if you don't pass me down to the next generation. So it's like every single generation was told, like, I will haunt, you know, I will harm you, I will drag you to AG double hockey sticks, and have my way with you every single moment of every single day for the rest of all eternity. Or you can pass me down to your daughter. Those are your two options. And now, and like every generation has had a daughter until this person. And this energy is like, you're effing useless. Like, you can't, like, this person keeps having kids or keeps trying to get pregnant. This person could have terminated a lot of their pregnancies, like, as soon as they found out that it was a boy. They could have done that a lot. They could have not been able to do it all the time, or they couldn't tell all the time. But this person has had like all boys, and this entity is like, fine, this person, there's like, this energy is getting desperate, and it's like, find somebody, find a different family line to attach me to. You know, and it's like, all of this spell work and all this everything that this family does, it they do it because this entity tells them that they have to. So this entity will have different like people, and it'll be like, that person, you need to attack that person, and they'll just put the energy inside that person, that they hate that person, that they need to attack them, right? But at the end of the day, I want to tell you, right, I'm not trying to use this as an excuse on this person, because they can make a choice. They could say, no, I won't harm other people. No, I won't harm other people. Because making that choice and saying, oh, I'll sacrifice, then I'll suffer, because I will take that over giving it to my child. I will take that over giving it to another person. This person is coming from a long line of cowards. I'm just gonna be honest with you, right? That they wouldn't step up and be like, no. Because if somebody would have stepped up and said no, that would have been the opportunity for God, for their high vibrational spirit guides, to come in and say, you're the one that's strong enough to lift this curse from your family, and we'll work with you to get this curse exorcised out of your family. But generation after generation after generation just said, fine, I don't want to suffer, which is a lie, by the way. So it's a lie, you know. This entity says, oh no, you know, I'll spare you from that. um but every single person in this family, in this person's family line, is suffering, is still suffering. And they're gonna be like, you know, it's like, but you promised that I wouldn't suffer. And it's like, did you believe me? I'm a demon, of course I lied to you. Like, are you stupid? Like, are you stupid? Of course I lied to you. So just like, hundreds of years of this person's ancestors are just, enduring this. And yeah. So that's what this person is doing. That's what this the lover. For some of y'all, this person could have sent their brother out towards you. Remember how I said the men and their family are subservient, and there's this weird relationship here, kind of inappropriate relationship between family members here. Um, this person could have broken down and told their brother, like, this is what's happening, this is what happens, like, you have to go out and, like, find a high priestess. Like, I can't go towards this person, they'll sense me, but you need to go towards them, you need to go towards them, you don't have this dark entity attached to you, you need to go towards them, and you need to lay down with them. Or they could have even got a lover. This person, like, remember how I said this person was trying to send false lovers to you? Yeah, like this person. Ooh, car drove by, like, zoom in. Something's going on with that. Um, this person could have sent out like a false lover out towards you, like, go be with this person, and they told this energy, like, I, like, temporarily, like, when my brother has a baby, or when my brother gets so and so to fall in love with them, or to do that, like, you attach to them in that way. And this energy is like, okay, like, get your brother to go out and go be with a woman, and I will attach to that woman, and I will leave your family line. And so I literally see here, like, I know that this is the lovers, but this is literally this brother and sister here being like, if we don't do this, like, our whole family line is doomed to forever suffer from this. So we're gonna relieve which is also a lie, by the way. Like, they would still pass and still go and suffer for eternity, for all the sins of the past, for all the sins that this demon convinced them to do. Because in the end, you always have a choice. You always have free will. You always have a choice to choose not to do it, or to choose to do it, even if somebody is threatening to hurt you. Just in this spiritual terms, I'm not trying to make that a blanket statement, because I know there's coercion, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm not trying to trigger you. But yeah, like, this whole reading isn't incredibly triggering. Yeah. Yeah, this person might have gotten so desperate that they felt like passing was like a victory. Like, only relief I'll ever have from this is when my life is over. And the only chance I have to be relieved from this is, this thing could have even told her, like, yeah, and when your sons grow up, I'll torture them too. When they pass over, when they do this, And so this person is like, I'll do anything. I will do anything to unattach this, to be able to walk away from this. Like, we have lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime of, it's like pairs of twos of cups, right? And twos of cups are like a partnership. So, like, this person is sitting here looking back in time at partnership after partnership after partnership after partnership, that people in their past, that their ancestors have made with this entity, and going back in time, and they're just like, I will do anything to be able to walk away from this and leave it behind, and not be cursed with this anymore. Yeah. So this person might have tried to send a King of Pentacles towards you. Okay. They could have dressed their brother, or this person up, or their husband, or their lover, or something like that. And they could have dressed this person up and send them towards you. The Hermit. I'm getting it for some of you, that for some of you, it didn't work, or like the attachment didn't work, or you were able to like return it to sender or send it back. And then so for some of you, whoever this person is, this King of Pentacles, this could have been a person from your past, like an ex that was very dark, abusive or narcissistic or something like that, and you ended up leaving this person, and then this person left you and started dating another person, and probably very quickly got like engaged or married or got this person pregnant or something like that. Yeah, I'm hearing swerved. You swerved. You swerved this family, this curse or something like that. King of Cups. This person could have been a water sign. Or again, remember how I said that this is like an offer to partnership and to go be with these people. Like that's how this king, like that's how this entity shows up in people's lives and offers them, like this cup offers them like this partnership to get you hung up, to get you caught up. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look. And then there you are like, oh my gosh, me, I get given a cup, I get chosen. No, you get imprisoned. This person attaches to your family, to your home, to something like that. Six of Swords. Spirit is guiding you away from this energy. It's guiding you away from this. It's guiding you like this is a big swerve energy of you getting away from this energy here. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Hello? If you swerving and letting go and moving on. So you did something here to alchemize this. You relieved yourself of this in some type of way. Look. And it went back to this person. And here this person is like, bloop, right back with that cup. Like, okay, it's on you again. Find somebody else. But that's what this person wanted you to be. This person wanted you to be that person who held this cup. They wanted you to be the one that had to deal with this. Oh, but here they are, the moon, on that island again by themselves. And they wanted to attach it to you, like again, like I said, through some kind of father wound. Again, like I said, that this person attaches karma, which is this curse, this whatever, to people through their wounding, through father wounds. They could try to find like fatherless people or something like that that they attach this energy to. But yeah, through tower moment, this person has, people have heartbreaks through tower moments, and that's how, you know, this energy the entity will be like, yeah, that one, they have a father wound, or they have a wound here, and that'll give me an entry point into them. I can go to them and suck their energy, and then once I've drained their energy, you move on to the next person and do it to the next person and to the next person. Yeah, just leaving this trail of spilled empty cups behind them. And it's like trading light energy for dark energy. So it sucks out the like the light energy and like puts it over to dark energy. Wow. I feel like this energy even makes, like, once like your energy starts mingling with this energy, it makes people want to chase and run after like really low vibrational soulmates, really low vibrational karmic energies, other people that have dark attachments. It makes you more attracted to people that trigger your wounding, that that keep you in a wounded, unhealed space, that keep you used, that keep you abused, that keep your energy low, like that kind of energy. When the truth of the matter is, Queen of Wands, you're a Queen of Wands. You're meant to be in this light. You're meant to be in the victory. You're meant to be in the sun energy. Yeah, that is your destiny. That is your destiny, is to be in this sun energy, to be in this confidence, high vibrational love and light energy. And that's who this person wants to be, right? So this person goes and finds people who are in this energy or are meant to be this energy, and tries to drain that energy from them before they can realize their potential or realize this energy. Or once they're already in this energy, they'll go attach themselves to them and drain that life force energy so that they can feel like, and I'm hearing it burns fast. So this person might, like, you might have meant to, like, a person could meant to be in this energy for their whole lifetime, and then this person will suck and drain their energy out of them, and this person might get a few months, a year in this energy, and then it starts to dwindle and drain because it's not this person's energy. It starts to naturally funnel back to source energy. And so this person is like, damn it, I'm going to have to do my glamour spells again, or I'm going to have to do this again. I'm going to have to energy harvest again. And then this person goes to a point where and then again, I'm getting that Jennifer's body where they're feeling good and they're feeling healthy and they're like, yes, and ha ha ha. And then, and this person might go out there on the internet out there and like, or like see people. So like sometimes like you'll see people that look really beautiful, that are really good, that are really healthy, and then suddenly, sorry, hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. I had a visitor. But anyway, yeah. That's what yeah. Constant fights and chaos and conflict, and it's all part of this person's soul contract here, the soul contract that they've made here. Uh Yeah, but it's part of this person's destiny to be like steered away from you, or to, like, this person's defeat was already pre-planned, already pre-made. Because these dark energies, they can't see God's plan, or they can't see the universe, the grand universal plan, you know? And most of them, all they care about is themselves anyway, and their own agenda anyway. Yeah, peace is gonna come here to you. This person is being banished out of your life. Um, this Three of Swords energy that's been here weighing on your mind or weighing on you is going to be, so all this healing, all the spiritual work, all of this, healing, working with your inner child, doing your shadow work, all of that stuff is healing this wound so that this person can't have an attachment to you, right? And if you're doing the work and healing, this person can't attach this to you. So I do think that this person probably was trying to do spell work against you to keep you from healing, to keep you from, being aware of the attachment that they had to you, trying to keep you unaware. Yeah, but you've been down this road too many times before. You're a high priest or a high priestess. You've gone through this one too many times, like you're just, you're learning your karmic lessons. But this person was definitely trying to keep you blind to them, trying to keep you blind to your own inner strength, right? Because the more you worked on yourself, the more you went inside, the more you saw that Queen of Wands energy inside of you, the more that you were like, oh no, I can burn this away. I'm like the sun. I can burn this away. I can alchemize this. I can, I'm my own magician. I can cleanse this away, burn this away. Yeah, the more you found your inspiration, that one energy that led you to realizing, like, no, I have my own strength and my own capabilities. Sorry about the interruptions, but yeah, So this person is just really upset that you're, in their eyes, like better than them, or like more above them, or you have more power than them. Like this person is intimidated by the fact that you have free will, you have power. Like, again, like you're happy, you're elevating, you're improving, you're healing your wounds, and they feel like they can't heal theirs. They feel like they are always going to be in a position where they are subservient in order to get power. And this person is like, how it's not fair that you just have power. It's not fair that you're just love yourself, or that you're beautiful, or that you have this attractive aura that people are just attracted to and love. And they're just like, that's not fair. I should have that. Like, you know, again, like I said, this person has got insecurities, and they've been, you know, and they've been stomped down their whole entire life. And so they're just like, it's not fair. Like, why do you get to be free? Why do you get to have powers? Why do you get to have true love? Why do you get to have this or that? Like, I don't get to have that. I don't get to have free will or have choice. Yeah. So this person is feeling super attacked. They're feeling defensive. They're feeling like they have to be defensive. Like they have to, they always feel like, well, I'm always getting attacked, and I'm always the victim, and I'm always having to stand up for myself, and I'm having to fight every single day that I get out of bed. I'm having to fight, and I'm having to, you know, to be in this like toxic war mentality where this person is constantly, and it's because this person is constantly is constantly spiritually attacking other people. So what's the energy that they get back? The energy that you give out is the energy that you give back. So if this person is constantly doing spell work on other people, or attacking other people, or spreading rumors about other people, they're constantly having drama. They're constantly having people gang stalking them, attacking them, keeping them in a low vibration, keeping them in a victim mentality, which is what allows this dark entity to stay attached to this person, right? Because this person is constantly making self-sacrificial, choices all the time, that keeps them, keeps exactly that keeps them pinned down, that keeps them weighed down, that keeps them, you know again, here's this the same, it's the same, like how I was talking about the other day, where I was talking about you're releasing your mask of anger. That same reading where you were coming out as the Queen of Wands, and this person was coming out as this redhead person who is doing freaking spell work against you. Yeah. And you're just like, I revoke thee, like, get out of my life, get out. This person doesn't have to have red hair. They could have red hair, like the etheric version of them. But yeah, there they are again with that moon card. In the dark, constantly in the dark. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Holding back. This person is trying to this person tries to have control, or tries to block opportunities, or block people from coming towards you, and this person is losing control from that happening. Okay. And that means that there are people that they have been doing spell work on to hold back from you, to stay away from you, they might not even know who these people are, but you could talk about feeling like you have a twin flame, or feeling like you have a soulmate, and you're going to have this beautiful, magnificent kingdom spouse, or whatever it is that you talk about. And this person is like, well, I'm constantly going to be doing spell work to block that, or to hold those people back from you. And they don't know exactly which person is like your divine masculine, or like your twin flame, or like this. So they're just stopping all people from coming towards you. And a few people like slip through the cracks. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah. I feel like they also do they do work on you to try to keep you like in depression, or isolated away from people, to keep yourself to keep you like fearful from going out there. They keep other people fearful, or they try to do magic to where like you become like disgusting, or like other people are like, you know, like revolted by you or something like that. Or they were. Yeah. Look who it is. It's the Emperor. So this person could have been trying to figure out like who your divine masculine is, or who the person that's supposed to come in towards you, that's supposed to be like this divine lover for you. And this person could have been trying to either attach themselves to this person, or they could have been trying to just keep this person away from you. They might have even gone towards this person and tried to karmically attach themselves to this person. I just heard too that they could have tried to karmically attach themselves to an ex, thinking that this person was like your divine masculine or a person or something like that. I've gotten a reading like that before, that there was a karmic that attached themselves to like a false flame or like a false karmic person, thinking that that was your divine masculine, when really this person just attached themselves to a very karmic, low vibrational person. And that could be this person's karma. This person could have attached themselves thinking, ha ha ha, I got your man, I got your divine masculine. But really, they attached themselves to a very low vibration. They could have attached themselves to like an activation twin or a false twin or something like that. Spirit could have sent you a false twin, and you could have been like, oh my gosh, this is my divine masculine, this is my twin, I know them, I love this person, blah, blah, blah. Then this karmic person is like, oh, this is their divine masculine. I'm going to attach myself to the divine masculine, or I'm going to do spell work to keep this person, to keep these two people away from each other. And now this person has attached themselves to this false person. And then you were like, and then slowly Spirit was like, okay, this person's a false person, walk away from them, don't have anything to do with them. And now this person has either like had a child with this person or has married this person. In some type of way, this person has attached themselves and they feel 10 of Swords pinned down to the choice that they've made. And they're like, fuck, now I'm here attached to this person who could be just as dark as them. This person that they attach themselves to could have a very dark entity attached to them. And that entity could be like, I won't let go of you now, right? Now this person is like, oh my God, now I have two dark entities attached to me or draining my energy. And all because I wouldn't just leave this high priestess alone. All because, you know, I felt like I needed to attack this person. I needed to go out of my way to steal the love or to steal happiness from this person. Seven of Cups. You know, to throw up illusions in this person's way, to try to cloud their vision and cloud their mind, you know. This person could now be doing spell work against this person that they're attached to now, to try to send this person towards you. Now that they've figured out that this person is no good, or how like dastardly or how like devilish this person is, that they attach themselves to, they could be trying now to send that person towards you. They could have broke up with that person or did some kind of spell work on that person to make them like obsessed with you, or make them be like, oh, I'm your twin flame or something like that, and want to come towards you or want to be with you. Exactly. They put some kind of blindfold on this person, and they're giving this person all these like really lustful, low vibrational thoughts about coming towards you or wanting to be with you. Like you're running this person's mind all the time. So now this person is like, well, that wasn't the real divine masculine, but now I'll try to get this masculine, this karmic masculine, to believe that collective, that this Queen of Wands is their counterpart, and have them obsessed with going towards this person, or have them obsessed with wanting to be with this person. 10 of Cups is in the balance. Like they have convinced this person that you are their 10 of Cups, that the only person they'll ever be happy with is you, because now they're trying their hardest to attach like a karmic masculine or somebody to you that's no good for you, that they are in control of. 5 of Swords. They want to keep you in a state of constantly having to defend yourself, or constantly having to, yeah, they're attacking your independence. They're attacking your freedom. They're attacking, you know, Oh, this person's got some serious issues. I feel like it really hurt this person's pride, right? Like it really hurt. This person was doing all of this, to chase after you, to assault you, to do all these things to you, you know. And then when this person realized that the divine used them to like get a karmic masculine off of their back, they could be trying to turn a community of people against you, okay? Or a group of their friends or a group of people around this karmic masculine. They could try to get this karmic masculine's family to like attack you or to talk ish about you or to dislike you in some type of way. They're trying to hold you back from going on your journey, from traveling or going away. They're spending a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy, trying to put a lot of like hard work on your back. They're trying to get you to stay in like work environments that are toxic for you or bad for you so that your energy can get drained, so that you're easily attached to. Um, yeah, this person is super concerned about the fact that they might not be able to, yeah, because they're just like, they know that you're going through this transformation and that you're on this pathway to this great fortune coming towards you. That they know that you're on the pathway to relieve yourself. Yeah, you're on the high path, a high honor, and you're on your way to your official person, like, or your official person is on the way to you. Or that, you know, the more that you work on your divine life purpose, the more that you're in alignment, the more that you work on yourself, the more shadow work that you do, the less likely that they'll be able to attach. You know, the more you'll become the main character, the more that you'll become like the more that you'll shine, the more that you'll be in your empress or your high, you know, your high priestess, your queen of wands energy. um for some of you, like, realizing this queen of wands energy could be the last, like, because the empress is in the embodiment of all the queens, so this queen of wands energy could be the last energy that you need to like fully come into your empress energy. And if you fully come into your empress energy, this person will never be able to touch you again, or they for sure won't be able to use or attach this person to you, or attach this thing to you. So exactly, this person is trying to send a false emperor towards you to keep you trapped and keep you imprisoned. They know that you are expecting this person to come in, that you are expecting a lover, that you're expecting a divine masculine, a counterpart, a soulmate, something to come into you, and they're trying their hardest to send false people to you. False people that are in their control, or false people that are in demonic control, or that are in low vibrational entity controls, so that they can attach themselves to you. Yeah, and they know that you have the expectation that this person is gonna come towards you, or that you're expecting, like you're in that feminine energy of receiving, right? Receiving courtship. So this person is trying to send false lovers, false people. Yeah, they're trying to bring change. They're trying to stop you at the 9, right? If you get to the 10, it's over, right? It's over and the cycle is over. You're done. They're losing time. They're losing their chance to do this. So they're trying to stop you like the last moment by trying to attach, you know, karmic masculines, karmic people, karmic energies. Yeah, exactly. They could even be trying to get members of your family. Again, I'm getting this person is manipulating people around you, or manipulating the energy of people around you to try to get information about who you are, who you're dating, where you're going, who's your type, what's your type, like what are you interested in, what kind of man do you want, you know, what kind of man does this person normally date, so they can find a person and send that person towards you, whether or not they energetically, like, they could they could be putting like love spells so that people are like they could be using your image, or using, if some of them, or if this is like a member of your family or something, and they have access to getting, you know, some of your spit, some of your blood, some of your hair, something like that, where they can, if not, then they're using images of you to try to make these like karmic, like very low vibrational people like attracted to you, or to wanting to come into you, to wanting to try to like use and abuse you, or become obsessed with you. And they're trying to get you to fall for one of these karmic masculines, to get into a marriage with this person, to get into a relationship with this person. I do think that you are too high vibing. Yeah, they want you to have a child with this person, because if they get you to have a child with this person, specifically a little girl, y'all know what it is. if they can get you to have like a child with this person and have a little girl with this person, like this energy can attach to you, and the whole cycle of this family line can start in your family instead of in theirs, because they're running out of time. Running out of time. Why is this person? Yeah, they're in despair. They're completely in despair. Oh, I knew it. Bad health. This person is either at the end of their life, or they're like their life force is being drained from them, like really badly. Yeah, exactly. Message of concern. And this person is very concerned because this entity keeps coming to them and is like, tick tock, tick tock. If you don't, your time is coming. Tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. Your time is coming. You know, I'm going to, you know, and every single time this person can't find somebody else, because this person's ability to attach themselves to other people and to do this energy harvesting work is being taken away from them by the divine. Like the divine is zapping all of their energy out. This person could know you or could have a connection to you through your occupation or through something that you do. This could be a person that like works at a place that you go and get a service from. So if you go to like, and for some reason I got a dry cleaners, like a dry cleaners or something like that. You might somewhere where you see this person on a regular basis. Like they see you. Oh, especially if you work at a dry cleaners, they might have been able to pick a piece of your hair or something like that, or even like brush some dandruff or something like that off of a piece of clothes that you took there, you know, to get washed. And this person is like, ooh, there's a piece of your hair. You know, this person might have some kind of occupation where they can somehow get access to people's DNA or get access. I don't know. This person could also be some kind of scientist, could work in some kind of lab. They could be some kind of nurse. They could work at a hospital. If they get and if you know, they work somewhere where they can get access to people's DNA or to people, so they can do spell work on people. And you know, like they'll be going around and then they'll see somebody that's really lively and beautiful and you know this, and then they'll be like, oh, that's the one. That's the next person that I'll use. I'll use this person, and I'll be like, oh, we have to do some blood work, and they'll take some blood work and take a little, you know, take an extra vial more than they need, and they'll take that little extra vial home with them. You know, they won't record that they took that many vials or that much, you know, from you, and they'll slip it in their purse and take it home and then use that to do spell work on. The fuck? Yeah. But this mature woman in reverse is coming out now. Like they want to try to reverse the aging process, but they're in despair. They're in despair because it's not working. Also, I feel like this person is mature woman in reverse, and is the sense of this person is very ungrounded. This person is very unstable. Spell work that this person has done to like create stability in their life, like having a job or having access to things like that. This person might have lost that. Okay, this person might have lost their job as a karmic, you know, debt that they, or, you know, or like a something that happened. You know, they could have lost their job, which means they lost their access to you, or they lost their access to more people, you know, to more people to get that from people. So they could be on the lookout. I'm hearing this person's getting desperate. This person I'm seeing somebody like even be like a person that like works at like a hair salon or something like that. This person could do hair, and then they like cut hair off of people, and then they like sweep up the hair at the end of the night or something like that. Or they'll, you know how they'll go around and sweep the salon. And I'm getting that this person will see a person that they want to do the spell work on, you know, a very vibrant, beautiful person or something like that, and they'll take a empty waste basket that has no other hair in it, and they'll sweep it into that one, and they'll be like, okay, I'll clean this up, and then they'll take it to the back and pick the hair out of it and put it in a bag or something. So they have access to somebody like that, where they have access where they can get pieces of you in some type of way like that. Or they work for some kind of service, they work at some kind of doctor's office or something like that you visit. I'm even even getting that they might work at like a drugstore or something like that, and they might put something in some kind of medication that you get. Crazy. This is such a long reading, but it's for whoever it's for. Is there anything else, Spirit? It's like revealing so much right now. I'm hearing anchor removed. You might have done something. So if you did something recently in order to remove an anchor or isolate, you might have been told that there's something that you need to protect yourself from. Hey, hey. Shh, 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 shh. Y'all hear my dogs barking? Yeah. Be mindful. This person might be trying to send somebody back towards you. They could be trying to send somebody towards you to try. I'm hearing let bygones be bygones. So this could be an ex-lover, an ex-friend, an ex-family member that you had a falling out with. This person is influencing to come back towards you, to try to come back at you with, oh, we should be friends again. This could be a masculine energy. It could be a father figure, or it could be somebody who is a father. Okay. But they're sending this person towards you to slow you down. They're sending this person towards you to stop you, because your divine masculine, your actual emperor, or your actual like kingdom spouse or soulmate or something like that is coming in very soon. And this person is very desperate. It's like the last little bit of time that they have. I'm hearing time that they have on this earth. Like, because there's like a due date that's coming up. I don't know if it's the end of this year, if it's like, if you don't get this done by 2024, like it's over, like you're done, or if there's like, I don't know, I'm hearing like a contract date. So it's like, okay, I promise that within 6 months I'll have this person, and if they don't, then if they don't, then they're gonna get all of their energy is gonna get drained or something like that. Or like they have until the time when this divine masculine or this divine person is coming into your life, or this higher vibrational person is coming into your life. So they have until that time. It could also be like this person is like this within how many ever weeks or however many months this person is going to be healed. So you have until this day when something inside of them is supposed to heal or is supposed to be unattached or something like that, or until something happens. This event is supposed to happen in this person's life. And if you don't have this energy, or if you don't have this anchor thoroughly attached to them, or you don't have this person able to where I can attach them by this time, like it's over, it's done. Like you'll never be able to attach something to them. Like they'll be too high vibrational, or they'll have some kind of wounding that will heal that and it's over. You won't have any more time to do this. Exactly. So this person is doing all kind of magic to try to fight you from healing this wound. They could be trying to keep you sick, or try to keep anything to like slow you down or keep you low vibrational. They could be sending people towards you to attack you. They could be trying to create chaos magic in your life and get you to fight with your friends and your family, or to keep you to stay in anger. They could be trying to influence people around you to betray you, or to toss you under the bus, or to, yeah. So they're pulling out the stops. Excuse me. Anything they can to try to, but your spirit guides are just working double time. Yeah. And they know if they can't trade this energy over to you, they're done for. Your spirit guides are just working double time. It's like the more magic they send towards you, the more healing your spirit guides send towards you. The more this person does, the weaker they feel. Which is why they stop doing stuff directly to you, like directly from them to you, like spreading rumors out of their mouth. Now they're trying to create, now they're like, okay, well, I have to get some distance, some energetic distance between me and this person. So now I will influence people around them to come to them to attack them. Or I'll have to influence other people around them to just be in bad, low vibrational moods, so that when they're around those people, your friends, your family, your coworkers, they pull down your vibe. So now they're not only trying to curse you, they're cursing like your friends and your family and people around you, to just bring the people that you love into low vibration, to have heartache, to have heartbreak, to be sick, you know. They could be cursing people around you to get sick, to get you sick, you know. They could be trying to attack people that you love, so that you're just like, oh, I'm so upset, grandpa is sick, and it's at the holidays, and oh, I'm just so, you know, that kind of stuff like that. If you are dating or you do have a lover or something like that, they're trying to get you to, they're trying to get that person to, there's something here about you have somebody that protects you, like a masculine energy around you that really protects you. And it could be your divine masculine or your twin flame or your soulmate or something. This person could pray for you. This person could send like very healing, loving energy around you. And this energy right here is, you know, is actually showing up. It's protecting you, and it's encouraging you to go towards your healing, to go towards, you know, to come towards them, to go to take the steps to where you'll be in a position for them to be able to come towards you. Yeah, this person's like, step into the light, step into the sun with me, like step into the light so that you can be out of this person's reach. Queen of Pentacles, step into your bag, step into your, this person is trying to, there's something here about your, like your money or your wealth or your worth, something like that, that this person is trying to affect. This person is trying to stab. This person is trying to be sneaky and, you know, take your stability and your worth and your, and so that you will be, and they're trying to put a distance between you and your, this Queen of Pentacles energy inside of you, so that you'll have fear and anxiety and worry. But this person is actually in fear and anxiety and worry again, because here they are coming out, this redheaded person here. Fear, anxiety, and worry. Like they're the ones in this, and they're trying to trade. They keep trying to trade and switch energies with you. Like they're like, here, take my fear, take my anxiety, take my worry, take, because that's what this person is thinking. They're just like, if I can attach all these things to you instead of to me, like I won't have to deal with them. You'll have to deal with them now. So every single time this person has a new fear or a new worry, they try to attach it to you. They're like, ugh, why do I feel this way? Here, this person should be feeling this way. Not me. They should be the ones that are worried about their job. Not me. They should be the ones that feel like they'll always be alone. Not me. Exactly. This person is trying to do anything but just boomerang and just pop that energy right back onto you. But you just turn around and transmute it. You transmute it and boom, right back to them. So they have people coming into their life, right? They have people coming into their life. The more that they try to attach unwanted low vibrational people, the more low vibrational people they have clinging to them. The more they try to get people, you know, they try to get low vibrational men or women to attach themselves to you, the more they have lovers and friends and family that are turning against them. And they're just like, oh, and this person is so exhausted because they're like, well, if they can put up with it, then I can put up with it. Just anything as long as like fine, my vibration is already low, but if I can bring theirs down, then I can get them to match my low vibrational energy, and I can like shift it over to them. If I can just get them to match me and be like me, then they can take this, then I won't have to suffer through it anymore. Yeah, then they'll be the one in stunted energy and stunted growth. They could even have been trying to get you to dress more provocatively, or to do something more provocative, or to, I don't know, something about lowering your value to make more lower vibrational men or women attracted to you. This person could be like a stripper or a sex worker, or they could have like an OnlyFans or something like that. This person feels like that they have to show off their body, or they have to show off their things to like gain worth from people, or to gain notoriety from people. Yeah, They're just so upset that you're this Queen of Wands and that you can be, that you don't have to do all of the thing. Okay, so this is their opinion. I don't necessarily feel that people who are, you know, that are in the sex worker industry or they're strippers or anything like that, I don't necessarily think those people are inherently low vibrational. But this person does this in a low vibrational way because they're like, this is what I have. This person has been taught to use their feminine wiles to trap and ensnare people, right? To trap and ensnare people, to be attracted to them, to want them. And they feel like it cheapens them. Like they feel like it cheapens them. They're like, I can't believe I'm being forced to do this. I can't believe I'm being forced to do that so that I have money or so I can pay my bills or so that I can do this. They really don't want to be doing it, right? And they're like, you should be the one having to have to, you know, show intercourse. You should be the one having to show your body parts for money. You should be the one prostituting yourself for people. You should be the one that, you know, you should be these one who have men using and abusing you, not me. Like, why do you get to be the Queen of Wands and I'm stuck here constantly doing this? But this person doesn't want to take accountability for the fact that they do these things that are inauthentic to the person they truly want to be, right? They're stuck in a mindset of feeling like this is the only way I can get by. This is the only, you know, maybe they were raised to be that way. Maybe they were raised in a household that is like, you know, use this, you know, you got given a free gift of being a woman. So, or, you know, like I said, what would a mother, you know, giving away your innocence to people teach you? You know, what would a mother giving away your innocence to dark spiritual entities, like what would that teach you? That your value lies in your body, that your value lies in laying down and opening your legs. You know, that's, you know, that's part of the curse that this dark energy, dark entity, and the dark entity, okay, that it could be just that, right? It could be, you know, a demon or a devil or an entity of being SA'd, right? Of being of, of being taken advantage of when you're a minor. It could be a dark entity that loves to will and deal and that kind of trauma, and they influence the people. Like, well, I had to do it. My mom sold me for drugs, so I'll sell you for drugs too. I had to endure it. I made it through it. You'll be fine. It's that kind of energy. Um, you know, and so it's this energy of, well, I shouldn't be the only one that has to deal with this. I shouldn't be the only one that's been taken advantage of. I shouldn't have been the only one, you know. And so this dark entity might look for people who have wounds, who have been taken advantage of, touched inappropriately, things like that, and they're like, yeah, that one. That person has a father wound because they weren't protected and they got SA'd as a child, or they got SA'd when they were, you know, younger. And so that one, attach me to that one. Go drain that person's energy because they have a wound there that you can attach to. That's the energy, the trauma that I love to feed off of, because that's what dark energies do, is they feed off of your trauma. They feed off your pain, your despair. That's what they do, right? That's what allows them to attach to people, right? And so this dark energy goes around influencing this person to attack people so they can drain their energy, and they look for people who have those wounds inside of them that they can attach themselves to. But congratulations, you fucked around and found the right one. That's what I want to say to this person and to this entity too. Like, you fucked around and found the right one. And yeah. Courtship. Any last words of advice? Marriage pathway? Yes. So don't ever let somebody tell you that you're used goods. Don't ever make somebody make you believe that they are in control of your life, of your children's lives, of what your destiny is. It's lies. It's all deep, dark, demonic, or, you know, trauma driven lies, that, you know, that you have no other choice but to be the person that you were forced to be when you were younger, that you'll never have power, that you'll never, that's all lies. You 100% have everything inside of you that is worthy. A man, a person, a woman, a partner will look at you and won't just see your trauma, right? They will look beyond that. They will look beyond your past. They will look beyond that. And for some of you, you have been made to feel like, oh, you're used goods. Oh, like, and it's that kind of rhetoric inside of like the red pill community and things like that, where it's like, well, what's your body count? Oh, you're used goods. Oh, you're a single mom with 3 kids. Who would ever want you? First off, that grown woman doesn't want a little boy like you. Get out of her life. Thanks for letting her know that she'd be wasting her time being with a piece of shit like you. That shit pisses me off. It invokes a very serious, like, I don't want to say rage energy, because it's not rage, because it's a transmuted. Like a thirst for justice in those things, because I work with feminine energies that have a thirst for justice of people that have been used and abused like that. I work with energies like Kali Ma, like Hathor, Sekhmet, who transmute that energy, right? And they're too high vibrational for a little fuck girl like you to affect. So know that. It's laughable, literally laughable. Like Sekhmet is literally like, ha 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 ha. Like, it's so funny that you think you can do that. Like, it's so funny that you think that your power is on par with a goddess. Like, that's crazy. Like, your ego is really ridiculous. So yeah. Mature woman. This person is aging far beyond their years, far early. This person could be in their 20s and they're gonna look like they're 50. They're, yeah. This person is on a journey straight to judgment. I'll tell you that. This person is on a journey straight to locking themselves up in the place where they don't want to be. Yeah. And it's a concern to this person. The person's like, oh my God. Like, every single time this person pulls energy, or this person gets a person to like read energy, or they read their own energy, it's like this. It's all this. It's, you're in prison. You're in the darkness. You're trapped. You're this. You're that. And this person's like, oh my God. Oh my God. What happened? So this person could have been, you're being fed lies. That's what happened. This person was being fed lies. This person was a thief. Oh my gosh. For some of you, this person literally could have gotten called out or could have gotten caught actually being a thief, or like actually, like, I don't know if this person was like being a scammer, if this person was like, doing like identity theft or like deep fakes, or if this person was like, I'm seeing where, like, what is that movie that had Jennifer Lopez, and it had like Cardi B but some other people, where they were like a bunch of like women that like scam guys. They'd work at bars or at strip clubs, and then they'd take their identity off of they'd write down like the serial numbers off of their like cards, their scammers and stuff like that. Like, oh, men that come into places like this and take advantage of women, they deserve. I'm karma. This person feels like they're karma. They feel like they're owed. They're owed, like, doing other people dirty because those people are bad people or something like that. And it's like, no, you're no better than those people. So this person could be going to jail for doing some kind of scamming or for doing something like that. And the spirit is saying, like, when this person is in jail, they won't have access to watching readings, or they won't have access to their tarot cards. They won't have access to their practitioners or whoever it is. They won't have money, and they won't have access to attack other people. They're going to be in a very dark, energetic space that, it'll just be them alone in their little cell, or they'd be lucky to be alone in their cell. Ooh, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that. But that involves some very inappropriate energy happening to them when they're locked up or when they're in this trap right here. And like I said, and for some of them, it's going to be them actually going to actual real jail, physical jail. For some of them, it's going to be spiritual jail. For some of them, they're going to be trapped in a very long-term abusive relationship, which I would never wish on anybody, even this person. But my spirit guides are saying this person trapped themselves there. This person trapped themselves there trying to attach a dark person to you, or trying to steal a person that they thought was your twin flame. And surprise, bitch, it's actually a complete dark narcissist, infected person. So now you've attached yourself, or you've had a child with a person who is quite dark, and this person is controlling, and they're crazy, and they're all these things. And now this person won't let you go places, and they won't let you have your spiritual herbs, and they won't let you do the things in the dark that you want to be able to do, or this person wants to do, like, yeah. And so now, yeah, and that's justice, and that's on justice. So now this person, main female, now this person is the main female, or the main target here. This person has put like an energetic target on their back, or your spirit guides, or this person's actions has attached an energetic target on their back. And it's going to be dark for this person. It's going to be, woo! And this person kind of knows it too. Expectation coffin. They have the expectation that this is going to come for them because of the thief. It's going to be taken from them. It's going to be taken from them. And they know it's coming. They know it's coming. I don't know if they're sick, if they've been diagnosed with something. I'm hearing the big C. Ooh, some of them might have gotten that. The big C, and then courtship comes out. Somebody that they could have gotten into a relationship with could have gave them something they can't get rid of. If you know what I mean. And whatever this is could have been why they had to have surgery, or why they were in the hospital, or why they can't have kids anymore, because they could have gotten some kind of like something that took away their ability to have children. Yeah. And now this person is like an older person, and they're like, oh my God, if I don't find a way to attach this thing to somebody else soon, like, what am I going to do? I keep getting with that mature woman coming out. I keep just getting like premature aging. This person is like premature aging, like every single day, like people are looking at this person and they're like, or like they're overhearing people talking about them. It's like, have you seen Susie? Like, yeah, like what's going on with her? She looks terrible. Like, I'm not trying to be like mean about it or anything, but like, is it just me, or does she look like 20 years older today? It's like, yeah, no. I feel like every single time I see her, she's aged like 5 or 10 years. And it's like, that's crazy. What's happening to her? And it's because it's also because of the person that she's with, or the person that she's attached with. Like that person is a succubus energy, like her, sucking the life force from her. Yeah. Yeah. That's him. You can have him. He's a doozy, isn't he? Oof. Holy. And I mean, and don't get me wrong, I do hope that at some point in this person's soul journey, they are allowed to reattach to their higher self. They are allowed to reattach to their inner child, that they get, the lessons and the opportunity to free themselves from this energy, that they do get the opportunity to, to come back here and to learn their lessons, and to be able to, oh, I'm just telling you, whoever this person is with, they are just absolutely devastated that they're with this person. They thought they were being cute and stealing your divine masculine, and they attached themselves to somebody very dark. This person was very cool, very calm on the outside, but behind closed doors, this person is a tyrant. This person is soul sucking. Being with them is soul sucking. Yeah. Like I said, wow. Expectation coffin came right back out again. This person is like, my life's going to end in this relationship. Or like, this is it. This is the end for me. This is it. That's crazy. I got to end this reading. Because it is a false person. Yeah. That's just that. Well, you're a thief. That's what happens when you try to steal people. When you go into a situation trying to trap somebody against their will, trying to steal somebody's divine counterpart, that's what happens. Spirit God said, you activated my trap card. Ha ha. Uno reverse, bitch. Yeah, you have a good time with that demon you laying down with now. And it is, and like I said, don't get me wrong, I can be empathetic towards this person and be like, damn, they really went through some harsh shit in their life. But they also, once they were out, once they were older, once they had the capability, they always, 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 you always, always, always have the God-given right of free will. You always have the opportunity to make that choice. When it comes to energetically, right? At the end of the day, the only person we can control is ourselves. You never had to say, okay, I'm going to attack these people. You never had to say, okay, I'm going to try to take this divine masculine from this person. You never had to do that. You didn't have to do it. No matter what lies your mom, your grandma, your demons, your trauma, whatever lies your ego told you, you could have sat back and cared enough about yourself, enough about your children, enough about people or just other human beings around you to not do that to other people. But you chose to ignore it. You chose to put yourself over everybody else in your life, including your own children, your own blood, your own people around you, your own lovers, your own people who care about you and want to be around you. And when you make those type of choices, this is the shit that you end up in. And it's not like I really want to be like, ha, that's what you get, ha ha ha, because it sucks. It sucks to see another life struggling like this. It sucks to see another soul have to go through some fucked up shit like this. But again, at the end of the day, we all have to deal with the consequences of our actions and of our choices. I've had to deal with my karma in my life. And I'm sure I've made some karmic choices in this life that I'll have to deal with in other lives. And who knows how that'll come back on me. I don't know. But I'll have to deal with it then. Just like this person is having to deal with this now. But it's dark. It's real dark. It's really, really, really dark. This person is in like a walking purgatory. They're just like, it's real dark every day. And this person is still in a place where they're not taking accountability. They still see it as like, it's your fault. It's your choices. It's if you hadn't have been so beautiful, or if you hadn't have been so blessed, then I never would have felt the need to attack you and take something away from you. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that my ancestors decided to attach this curse and pass it down to me, and I had to deal with it, so you should have to deal with it. Those are all choices. Those are all choices. Not the choices your ancestors made, but we all are given the opportunity to evolve out of the bullshit that we're handed down. All of us. It's all on a scale, but all of us are handed down things that come down to us in karma, that come down to us because of fear. And we all make a choice as to whether or not we subscribe to that belief system or we don't. You and all your ancestors fell for the okie doke. That sucks. But you all have a choice. I know personally for me that my soul is making the choice to evolve out of the family curses that have been passed down to me. And it ain't easy. It ain't easy. But we all have our own choices, and, you know. But again, I'm not necessarily trying to, I don't say all of this in judgment from me personally or anything like that, because I've made my mistakes. I've made my choices. I've made choices in life that I'm not proud of and things that I wish I could take back. So I understand. But I'm not gonna play myself and act like I've ever done something like this where it's years or like a whole lifetime of choosing to hurt other people. Nah, fam, I'm nowhere close to that. So don't try to play about it. And I don't feel the need to overly empathize with people that choose to do this fucked up stuff like this. Okay. Thank you guys so very much for being here. This is a super freaking long reading. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this thing, but I'm going to upload it. That's what I'm going to do. But thank you guys so much for being here today. Like I said, this is not going to be everybody's story. This is a very specific storyline that's been playing out on the channel. In fact, I hope the majority of you don't resonate with this, because it's some heavy, crazy work here. It's some heavy, crazy stuff going on here. But, you know, pray for, if you don't resonate with this, pray for the people that do, you know. Let's help out our brothers and sisters in the collective to try to raise above this bullshit, right? I really appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you for being here with me today. I'm praying for you if you're a person that's going through this. I see that you've been doing the work and you've been, you know, rising above it. Good for you. Thank you for the work that you're doing. If you feel guided to get a personal reading with me, reach out to me. Do understand that just because you reach out to me, I am not obligated to work with you. Okay. Some people get that confused. Some people are just like, well, you offer the service, so you have. No, I don't. No, I don't. If I don't want to work with your energy, I don't have to. So keep that in mind. Nobody owes you working with you. Nobody owes you helping you out there on your spiritual journey. So keep that in mind. And but like I said, if I get the okay from my spirit guides, I'd be more than happy to help you or to assist you or to deliver a message for you from your guides. Speaking of your guides, thank you so much for them guiding you here to get this information or to get this clarity. I really appreciate it. Thank you to my guides for helping me to deliver this information as well as keeping me safe while they did so. I will see you lovers in the next one. Like it if you like it. Share it if you feel like you have to. Let me know if it resonated for you down in the comment section down below. Please don't get blocked by saying something stupid. And I'll see you lovers in the next one, okay? Bye!